Hi, Nick Dogan, North State Law, where we safeguard your professional license so you can get back to business. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. So today's question is, will I lose my license through the North Carolina Board of Pharmacy if I get a DWI? So the answer to that question is most likely you will not. Now, the North Carolina Board of Pharmacy does not require that you immediately or within a certain time frame report arrests or convictions of crimes, crimes being misdemeanors, felonies, traffic infractions, infractions of that nature do not count. However, you will be required to disclose it when you renew through the pharmacy board, when you do your renewal application for your license through them. If you check no on that box, that's not good. You then have created a situation where they're not going to trust you. They're going to find out about it eventually, so you have to be honest. And if you lie, that creates another situation where that's in and of itself a separate infraction with the board, and that's probably going to end up being worse. Now, since you're licensed by the pharmacy board, you are likely to be referred to the physician's healthcare program. What that is, it is for a lot of licensed healthcare professionals in the great state of North Carolina, and that includes pharmacists, where the pharmacy board will refer pharmacists, pharmacy tech over to the physician's healthcare program. They'll do an assessment to see if the individual licensee has a substance abuse issue. If they think that there might be a substance abuse issue, then they're referred further out to a professional in that field, and the licensee is required to follow along and do what the other licensed professional requires them to do to make sure that the substance abuse issue is taken care of. As long as the licensee adheres to that and doesn't have any issues in it, then they're most likely to get back to work sooner rather than later. But if they don't adhere to it, they start having problems again, and the substance abuse issue starts to rear its ugly head and is not taken under wraps, then that could be a potential where the licensee could end up with a suspension or hopefully not a revocation. But just the DUI or DWI itself would not be something that would lead to a revocation or a suspension. Now, if it's a DWI with manslaughter, or this is third, fourth, fifth time, something like that, and it becomes a major issue, then that's potentially a different story. But just first DWI, arrest and or conviction, you're most likely not losing the license in any way, shape, or form. Probably going over to PHP and go through the process with them. Got any questions? Please check out my website. There's a lot of answers on there. On the blog post, it's northstatelawfirm.com. You can also check out my YouTube channel. And I'm also on most social medias nowadays, even TikTok. So everybody have a great day. And if for some reason you can't find the answer, give me a call. It's 919-521-8810.